Greetings, hello, welcome on in. Unoptimized Fool here from the closet. Glad you could be here. Let's talk about World of Warcraft, shall we? Now, there's some drama going on right now in the World of Warcraft community. Shocker, right? There's never drama inside the community. Now, what's the drama? Oh, baby. Let's talk about it, okay? So, it has to do with Mythic Plus. Oh boy. Right? There's never drama about Mythic Plus. So in 11.2 and now in the PTR, there's a new system. There's a new system in town for Mythic Plus. And this has to do with people leaving dungeons. Now, as you guys know, with normal dungeons, if you leave at a certain point, I believe it's like before the first boss, or I don't know how it determines, but you get a deserter buff, 30 minutes. You can't queue for anything. And then also for PvP, you also get the deserter buff too, and I believe this is account-wide, so you can't go on any of your other characters and be a little bit of a rat there too. Now, Blizzard is testing a new system for Mythic Plus deserters. The day has come. The day of reckoning for Mythic Plus leavers is here. So right now, if you leave, again, in 11.2, right now, not so much in Season 2, but in Season 3, if you leave a Mythic Plus without initializing a vote, meaning that you vote to abandon the key, you will be listed as a key leaver. Now, obviously, we don't know the details yet of how many keys you have to leave before this debuff gets applied to you. Now, this is not going to be, you can't, queue for Mythic Pluses for a certain amount of time. This is a social debuff. It's going to list, when you apply for keys, that you are a person who leaves keys a lot. Okay? Now, this is fantastic. I think this is a great system. Now, if people are angry about this, guys, guess what? You leave keys, okay? Now, there are some stipulations. Obviously, when you vote to leave a key, right? If everyone agrees, or the majority agrees, as per usual, like kicking someone out of the group, you'll be able to leave the key, no issue. Now, there is a system to get back. Say, for example, you've been marked with this system, with this debuff, this social debuff. You're going to have to complete a bunch of Mythic Pluses before, and complete them 100% to get rid of this debuff. It eventually goes away. But now, if I see someone trying to join a group says, oh, frequently leaves the group, I'm not going to play with you. People leaving the groups are awful. Oh, the first poll didn't go right, I'm leaving. Oh, we already have 10 deaths, I'm leaving. It's not perfect. I'm not going to time it. I'm going to leave. Again, I'll see a lot of people angry about this, but they're really just self-reporting at this point, right? I mean, you guys are just... you guys are showing that you leave keys early. You can't defend this system. You can't go against this system without revealing that you leave your keys early. Now, some people are nervous about being held hostage, right? Say, for example, you get into a group and you have like 50 deaths and you're held hostage. It's a group run. You didn't know that. You just got invited, right? You just randomly applied. Now you're held hostage for these noobs. Well, I have a suggestion for Blizzard Entertainment. So check it out, Blizzard Entertainment. I want to talk about this. Blizzard, say for example, again, this is not in the system currently, it's just speculation here in the closet. When you achieve 30 deaths in the run, right? So if you get 30 deaths, no matter where you are in the run, at the beginning, at the end, you should be able to leave without penalty. Because we can all agree that at 30 deaths in a Mythic Plus, that's a lot of deaths, even for a high key. You should be able to leave no problem. That key is already bricked, okay? It's bricked. So why should I stay in it? I think that's the only stipulation. I think that will be avoiding the entrapment that people are worried about. I can see that argument of being entrapped into a key. But honestly, people who leave Mythic Pluses, if it's not a perfect pull, if it's not the optimal route, I've seen people upset about someone's DPS being slightly under par. Not my DPS, I'm good at the game. Just kidding. My DPS is okay. But they just left. It was a tank. They're like, I'm not dealing with this low DPS, even though we had zero problems up to that point. So those people should be punished. Now again, if you are against this system, and you don't have the main argument of you can be held hostage, which I just offered a solution, you are a chronic Mythic leaver, okay? And I don't appreciate your type of play. And I'm glad Blizzard's going after you. Like hungry dogs in a junkyard. They're getting you, okay? So this is a good system for everyone because I don't want to hang out with people who leave their keys. no one wants to hang out with them. This is going to show them. It's going to have a little mark on their head. Hey, I'm a loser. Okay? So, guys, I just want to report this in. Again, Blizzard's looking for feedback, though, so obviously give your opinions. But honestly, without the entrapment argument, there's no other arguments here. Okay? There's really no other way to describe this except this is a great system. And if you try to go against it, you're going to expose yourself, guys. But guys, Unoptimized Fool, I want to hear your opinion, obviously. Even if it's the wrong opinion, I want to hear it, okay? We like opinions here, even though it might be wrong. So, definitely let me know. But again, Unoptimized Fool from the closet. Thanks for listening to me rant. I will see you guys next time.